I was just thinking that joy comes from your point of view. Because when you think about it, you can be happy or miserable in the same situation, depending on where you focus your energy and your thoughts and what you're looking at. Any experience, say going to the zoo, you can look at the excrement that the giraffe leaves behind, or you can look at the giraffe. Um, so it all depends on your point of view and your focus. Well, you know, there's nowhere that God is not. God is ever present and never not present. So we can enjoy we can enjoy joy if we want to, if we decide to focus on the joy. So that's something that, just comes home to me every time I'm around somebody who's miserable. And I realize that they're just looking at the bad stuff, or they're looking at the past bad stuff and neglecting the present joy that they could look at. It all depends on our focus. Nothing that you don't already know. Keep looking up. Keep looking up to what's good and how things can get better. They can get better. You just have to focus on that. Now is brand new now. And also, when you think like, okay, why doesn't God fix things? Why doesn't he just make things like perfect? Okay, well, God is joy. God is all the wonderful light and source energy in the universe. Okay, so you know how they always say darkness cannot enter the light. Well, if you have some darkness, like there's darkness in my hand, if I expose it to the light, it's no longer dark. Okay, so our job is to elevate ourselves so that we are exposed to that light. And the closer we get to that light, the closer, well, we'll experience all of our darkness vanishing, and with it, the sadness, the guilt, the shame, the anger, the regret, any of the negative emotions that we had from things that happened in the past. So if you can get away from thinking about the bad things, then you can enter that light or the elevated vibration that will make you happy. Isn't that interesting? So we can't expect God to do it for us. We have to basically come into that vibration. We have to get up higher so that we leave it behind and can relinquish all that stuff to the joy, because it's all our point of view. Isn't that fun? And it's all up to you.